Uzumaki.
Okay, let's continue with reading chapter 13 of Uzumaki. This was Oni Iru no Nagaya, the row house, the Nagaya where the Oni exists. And Kiria and her family have moved into some row houses in the wake of the typhoon that came in and destroyed their home. And there was an Oni rumored to be living here, but all they really ran into was this old lady moaning and groaning and her pointing and saying her son had died. Kirie looked in to this room where she was pointing and screamed, and that's where we paused. So let's continue with this chapter. 息子さんの亡骸を長屋から運び出すのは大変苦労したそうです。Okay, so the remains or the corpse of the son from the row house, as for taking it out, as for taking the remains of the corpse, or the remains of the son, terrible difficulty it was, or so it seemed. It was terribly difficult, or so it seemed. Oh, this is the old lady. What is it again? It has a particular pronunciation. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. It's not. There's uwasa, that's rumor. I must be looking right at it. This is the word. Oh, that's right, that's ba. It's just ba-san. Ugh. おばあさんは病院で原因不明のひ、何病と何々され. Okay, so as for the old woman at the hospital, and like an unknown source of a skin disease was whatever. So let's look up some words here. Unknown origin. This is unknown origin. Genin fume. Yeah, cause unknown. Fume gets used as unknown. So genin is source unknown. We see fume with like yukue fume. Yukue is whereabouts. So whereabouts unknown, meaning missing. So fume comes up a lot as unknown. And then this is hifu bio, I think. Hifu bio. Yeah, skin disease. And then this is like was decided. Oh, what would this be? Something. Shindan diagnosis. Okay. Diagnosis was done, or the old lady was diagnosed at the hospital with a skin disease of unknown origin. Okay, so this is the Yamata Byoin, the Yamata Hospital. It looks like this is includes, that's Hifu, so skin, so they've got skin care here. 親子で同じ病気に何されていたことが分かりました。So it was understood that mother and son, or parent and child, the same illness was being whatever this is. This is bo, of like boken. And so what is the verb here? Okasu? Okasarete ita koto. Oh, okay. They were, like, it is understood that they were the event of being invaded or being violated by the same sickness, the son, and in other words, that they had the same sickness. Okay. いや、残念だったな. Oh my, that's regrettable. Or how horrible. Phew, that's wind blowing. 俺もそのところに居合わせたかった. So I also, in that place, 居合わせ、居合わせたい. So, oh, I wanted to inquire also in that place. で、キリエさん、well, キリエ、その息子の姿は一体どんな風だったんですか? As for the shape or the form of that son, what the hell kind of a style or manner was it? In other words, what did he look like? 教えてくださいよ. Please tell me. 気になるな. Like, I'm interested in it. I'm interested in it. Poor Kiria is trying to clean up the place. いやね. I don't know what to make of that. You know, maybe like, you know, 実は, or is that 際は? No, it's just 実は. 実は、さっき、無断で部屋を覗いてきたんですけどね. Okay, as for the reality, or as for truly, earlier, 無断で, without permission, came to poke into the room. It is, but, you know. その息子が寝ていたという床に小さな丸い穴がたくさん開いていたんですよ. That son, on the floor where sleeping, small round holes, many of them were opened up. ありゃ、一体なんです? As for that thing, what the hell is it? 私、何も話すことはありません. I have nothing to say. Nothing speaking event there does not exist. でも、普通じゃなかったんでしょ? But it's not normal, right? Or wasn't normal, right? いいじゃないですか? 誰にも言いませんから. Like, it's good, isn't it? To nobody will say anything because, like, it'll be fine. I'm not going to say anything to anyone. Did Kochi run by? Or no, that's an old message. Sorry. Twitch throws up little things and it makes it seem like stuff is new messages when it's not. すみません。話したくないんです. Sorry, I don't want to talk. Or I don't want to talk about it. 何が正義なとこがあるじゃないか? What is this? Something guy. Burp, burp. On guy. Unexpectedly seiki, or namaiki. That's namaiki. And namaiki is like pertinent, or like brazen, saucy, cheeky. Yeah. Unexpectedly audacious. Is it not? the English one with I see. Pretty headstrong, aren't you? Okay, anyway. ビュー。台風2号は現在九州に what was this? 上陸しており. So as for typhoon number 2, at present is landing or making landfall in Kyushu. この後、日本列島列島を何々するものと思われます。After this, the Japan archipelago, 列島, yeah, archipelago. Or the Japanese islands, whatever thing is thought. It is thought that that will happen. Again, we have Otowaru, which is done. So this is like something done. Judan. Flying through, cutting through. So it is thought like we'll fly through or cut through the Japanese islands after that. なお、今回も台風1号と同様、渦巻き状の目が上陸からははっきりと確認できるということです。Okay, so now, which is, furthermore, in addition, at this time, also this time, in the same manner, same style as typhoon number 1, a spiral condition I from the ground, clearly confirmation is possible it's that event. Okay, so Kirie is not thrilled to hear this. 嫌だ、私にも魚の目ができた. Okay, so like, oh no, also to me, warts are coming out, or fish eyes. What was it? Corn. Corns are coming out. それも一つじゃなくいくつも. What's more, it's not just one, it's several. 俺もだよ, it's me too. 姉ちゃん、痛いよ. It's me too, big sis. They hurt. Ow. 手にもできた. They're also coming out on the hands. なたたちも? You guys too? お母さんもよ. It's mom too. ただいま, I'm home. ビュー。いててててててて。あわわわ。おの目が痛くてかなわん. Okay, the corns are hurting, but I'm not sure what kanawan here is. Itakute. Itakute ka na. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing. 体のあちこちに出てきやがった. Here and there on the body, they're coming out. They're coming out everywhere on the body, basically. やね. Like, oh no. Aha. Okay. We saw the eyeball peeping through earlier one time, and sort of the implication was that it was the other family, but it turns out to be this guy. He's just a creeper. ふふふ。お前が引っ越してきてからずっとこうして覗いていることをお前は知るまい。 Okay, so you guys from or since coming to move continuously or all along this way doing and peeping event. As for you guys, like not knowing. Okay, so to piece that together, like you guys don't know that I've been peeping on you this whole time since you moved in. Kirie, utsukushiku. Oh, kirie, beautiful. Soshite, and what's more, namaiki na onna, a saucy woman. Mo omae kara me ga hanasenai. Basically, I can't take my eyes off of you. No longer from you, eyes able to remove or eyes able to separate. しかし、この穴だけでは、this is the limit. It's not Kigen. Genkai? Genkai があるもっと新しい穴を開けよう? Okay, so however, as for with just this hole, there's a limit. Genkai. A limit exists with just this hole. Genkai, yes. A new, all the more a new hole. Let's open an even a newer hole in the wall. Oh no. それにしても, in any case, 魚の目が痛むな. And what's more, the corns are hurting. The corns are hurting. And then he looks and they're all popped out. Hey, Rev, how's it going? Yeah, are you enjoying the corns? I hope you don't have any spiral thorny corns. Okay, so he's got them too, and they're starting to turn into like spirally thorns. Go. Monosugoi arashi yo. This is an incredibly strong storm, you know? Ita-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ow, 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 ow. Itai yo. It hurts. Go. What is this? Guan. The bad weather and everyone's corns are hurting. Itai yo. It hurts. Ita-ta-ta-ta-ta. 困ったわね。この嵐じゃ病院にも行けない. Like, ow. We're in a bad spot, you know. With this storm, even to the hospital can't go. これはどうしたことだ? Oh, as for this, like what's happening? 私の足の魚の目が the corns on my leg are okay, so all the corns are popping. The corns are popping. You just moved to freezer? Ooh. For bodies. Ooh, there's a big tree. Gashan. Oh, that's hitting the car. Gashan. Otou-san. これは Dad, as for this, or as for these, これは親子の病状と同じよ. That's not 病状. Corn's a poppin'. Yeah. Hope it was okay. All right, what is this? Is it say? No. Shoujo, symptoms or condition. Okay. As for these things, they're the same symptoms as the mother and child. Or mother and son. これは no me じゃなかったのよ. as for these things, they aren't corns. Oh, good. You're safe, corn. They're not you. 私たち、皮膚病にかかってるのよ。We, that skin sickness have, it is, I guess we've caught it. かかってる. Yeah, we're suffering from. We're suffering from that skin sickness. Ooh, deer. Excellent. Yeah, it's not corn this time. Maybe next time. Ma, nani te koto? Oh my, like what's going on? Den nani shita no kashira? Den something. Deer, corn, all the same. Okay, we are looking for something that looks like fukai. Oh, shimizu. Contagion. Densen. Densen shita no kashira? I wonder if we've been contaminated. Ja, oretachi mo. Well then, we also, anna fu ni natte shinu no ka? In that manner, will become dead? Are we going to die in the same way? 助けを呼ぼうにも、この足では even calling for help as for in this storm, ... どうすればいいの? Oh no, what should we do? Literally, like, what if do is good. そうだわ. That's right. お隣の若林さんに? Oh, that's right. To our neighbor, Mr. Wakabayashi. ... So something about their neighbor. Oh, they're going to call for help. Sumimasen! Wakabayashi-san! Excuse me, Mr. Wakabayashi. Kikoemasu ka? Wakabayashi-san? Like, are we audible? Can you hear me? Mr. Wakabayashi? Go. Wakabayashi-san! Mr. Wakabayashi. それから数日. So after that, several days, go. 台風2号が去る様子はありません. Typhoon number 2, departing appearance, as for that, it was not. So after several days, it did not appear as though typhoon number 2 was going to be departing. So just like typhoon number 1, of course. 痛いよ! It hurts.しっかり. Oh, honey, hang in there. Oh, dear Lord. このままでは、この人, as for like it is now, this person, ... This is typical vagueness, meaning pretty much like, if things stay like this are, he's not going to make it, or something like that. But literally, it's just, as things are right now, this person, it's not looking good. お母さん、芸人はこの家にあるんじゃないかしら? Okay, so mom, as for the source or the origin, in this house, it is it in this house? Isn't it, I wonder? は? この家の床, it's 床や壁に病原はのような. Okay, so this house's floor and walls, in them, I think it's like microbes. But let's check out, make sure this is yucca floor. Yeah, it is yucca. So in the walls and floor of this home, Byogen. Byogenkin. Virus or germs. Similar to something similar to virus and germs in the walls and floors of this home. だから、ここにいる、限り、ひどくなるばっかりでは、therefore, like being in this place, it's becoming a horrible. It's just becoming horrible. Yeah, right. It's black mold. It's insidious, lurking everywhere. Kagiri. Kagiri means limit, but it can also mean like, it can mean as far as possible, as much as possible. So, as much as possible, being in this place becomes like horrible. It's just horrible. 私、やっぱり助けを呼んでくる? like I thought, will call for help. 待って、キリエ。Wait, キリエ。外へ出るのは危険だ. As for going outside, it's dangerous. 嵐が去るのを待つんだ. We must wait for the storm to pass. あれはなんだ? What's that thing? Are you ready? Oh, dear Lord. It begins. What's that thing? 昨日まで壁にあんなもの入ってなかったぞ. Since yesterday, or no, until yesterday, on the wall, that sort of a thing wasn't sprouting. Oh, yeah. Pafu pafu. I don't think it's pafu pafu. That looks painful. 角のようなものは? As for things that look like horns? It's corn. He's coming through from the walls. Giri. 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 Pishi. 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 Oh. Gwa. Dodo. Wah. Oh gosh. It's the neighbor. That's all right. There's his eyes, there's his mouth, that's his nose. Well, now we know what the sun looked like. What? Wakabayashi-san? Mr. Wakabayashi? Here you go. Rev, I hope you're not eating anything spirally or pointy or maybe anything at all. But hey, too late for that. Chew? Squeak? Gah. Gee. Oh, dear Lord. We've got to give the guys something to munch here. Gari, gari, musha, musha. Goku, gulp. Hee! Just some fusilli. There you go. Come on, focus. Whoa. Roar. Kitty. Okay, he's calling it her name. Hee! She rolls out of the way as he falls down tries to grab her. Okay. Good move, Kitty. 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 Kirie, nigerunda. Kirie, you must flee. Nigete, run away. Gara, that's the sound of the door opening. Remember, it's storming outside. Go. Hee. Yeah, no. Bune. Oh, dear Lord. Gusa. Or actually, it's like probably Gusa. Look, it looks like the this came in this way. Ugu. Dosa. Thud. まもなく台風2号は何音とともにトンボ池に吸い込まれ I have my own soundboard. Well, you know, there's lots of great little sound effects. All right. All right. So, like, soon after, as for her typhoon number 2, what is... This is Free Kuruma. I really should just remember what this one means. And it's a shame you can't copy and paste. There it is. Todoroki? Roar. That's right. It's like roar because it's the sound of like 3 cards or 3 chariots. Go-on, thunderous roar. Those old school radio guys. Yeah, right. The gadgets and games, I can have like a little sound effects, like physical canonical voice actor. Okay, so momentarily, soon after that, typhoon number 2, as for typhoon number 2, the roar and like itself into Dragonfly Pond were sucked. So there we go, just like hurricane number 1, typhoon number 1. Watashi tachi wa Nagaya kara dashutsu shimashita. And as for us, meaning Kirie and her family, from the longhouse escaped. Genzai, and right now, kazoku no hifubyou wa nani ni mukatte imasu. Okay. The family, and as for the family's skin sickness, whatever this is, it went towards that. So let's look up what this is, and that will be the end of the chapter, actually. It's one funny thing about Junji Ito stories is they sometimes just end very abruptly. Kaiho, convalescence. Okay, so basically it went towards convalescence. In other words, the skin sickness healed itself. Kaiho ni mukatte imasu. Yeah, went towards convalescence. And that is the end of chapter 13. So again, like horror all the way to the very end, and then it all just ended. So there we go. That is the end of chapter 13. We will pick up with chapter 14 next time, which appears to be about chol, butterflies, or moths. Don't show Blem. If you're watching, I'm so sorry. Don't tune in next time. We won't read that next time.